is your reformer class number 5. So how are you all doing? I hope you're doing good. So this is week 3 of lockdown with reformers. So this is your first class of week 3, so this is number 5. I hope you're doing alright, I hope you're managing to survive and you're feeling positive and ready to go. So I know there was a few questions about our last class when we involved a little bit of training in how to do the teaser. So I'm going to run through that again for you today, try and put a few different words around it and hopefully explain it to you in a slightly different way, maybe a little bit easier to understand. So we're going to address that one, just so you know. And remember, you guys, there's only 8 of you, and I am very happy to answer any questions, or if you've got anything particular you want me to include in the classes, please feel free to just shout, tell me, okay? I just want you guys to be happy and to be enjoying this, so let me know if there's anything you want more of or less of. Okay, footwork, as usual. 1 red, 2 blues. Just make sure you've got your bits and pieces around you. You'll need your squishy ball, your weights, you know. So have them handy so you can carry on through the flow and you don't have to stop. 1 red and 2 blues, as usual, okay? A little bit of space between your shoulders and your shoulder blocks onto your toes of the foot bar. Just double check your hip width apart and your knees are in line so they're coming up and over your toes. Breathe in. Engage your core and exhale and push out and bring it back in. So all the way out and all the way in. So nice and simple to start with. Just get your breathing in a nice rhythm. Deepen that breath and pull in tight below your stomach. Let's see if we can maintain that core engagement the whole time. So keep it nice and tight. Pull your pelvic floors up and your core in. So remember, it's like that lock and load system, up and in. Nice and tight. Breathe nice and deep. And every time you exhale, get an extra squeeze on that core. Now let's add the heel sinks, okay? So you're pushing out, your heels are sinking under that foot bar. Then you're going up onto your tippy toes and bring the carriage in. So out, under, up and in. And repeat. Depending on your mood, on your energy levels, you can go as fast or as slow as you feel. Just find your own personal rhythm. Breathe nice and deep. Relax your shoulders for me, guys, and relax your arms. Nice and deep breaths. It's not going to be too long before we can meet up into the duck, you know. We're nearly there, guys. We're going to be grand, you know. We're going to be sat outside the duck with a glass of wine in our hands and a seafood sharing board of several. Extra olives for me, please. Oh, dreaming of the duck. Okay, all the way out into your walking. So bend that knee and sink the opposite heel. This is where your calves will start to burn. Okay, remember, what do we feel about the burn? Oh, we love the burn. It's our friend, isn't it? Yes. The burn is our new best friend. Okay, so nice and stable around your pelvis. So your lower spine is tight and strong. You are training and toning and strengthening your lower back with this. Really core engagement. Focus on core. Your hips. Not too much movement in your hips. You can get to the point where you do this with no shifting in your hips whatsoever, okay? Breathe nice and deep. Put your hands on your hips if you need to and just check they're not going up and down, up and down. Try and just keep them stable. You'll feel the movement in the joint, of course, that's going to happen, but try not to shift them up and down the reformer. Okay. Are you managing to cope? Are you doing this? How's the burn? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up on your toes. Take a second. Breathe in. And sink under with your heels. Okay, keep on going. Up and under as fast or as slow as you want. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, squeeze your core, 5, 4, come on, don't stop on me, 3, 2, I know, 1, and relax. Woo! Okay, that burn, it gets me every time. Oh my word. Okay, so take your inhale. This time I want the heels onto your foot bar. Take your inhale, push out and bring it in. Okay, simple, straightforward. Heels on the foot bar, bring it in and out. Lift up and just check how solid, how straight are you going with this. Now be really strict on your alignment, okay? So your knees up and over your feet, nice and solid. Make sure the knees are staying hip width apart. Good, keep this up and speed it up a little bit, okay? 10, 9, as soon as the carriage goes out, pull it back in. 7, 6, 5, find a little rhythm. 4, come on, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and in. Great. Okay, toes back on the foot bar, but this time you're going to go into your Pilates V. So your heels are together, your toes are apart, but it's your toes that are on the foot bar. You're going to push out, sink under with your heels, and up and in. Okay, so out, under with the heels, up and in. So now you're in that external rotation, so your knees are going to go nice and wide, wider than your hips when they bend. And your ankles and your heels are going to drop right underneath that foot bar. A nice big V. Come on, be like ballerinas, guys. Under, up, ballerinas with a little frog twist. Okay, that is a bizarre image I never thought I'd have. Okay, ballerinas with a frog twist. I think we invented a new move, girls. Okay, push under, up and in. Under, up and in. Good. This external rotation, it strengthens you up around your hips and your pelvis again. Really good for your inner thighs. This is really good for your ankles as well and your shins. Everything is slightly externally rotated. So you're working different muscles. It's so good for you. Good. You will feel your body wants to come back into that straight line position. Fight against it. Point them knees nice and wide. Feel it in your hips. Keep on going. 5. Speed it up. 4. Good. 3. 2. This should feel very different than the last set. Last one. Under, up and in. Bring your knees into your chest. Ankles roll. Lift your head and shoulders up. Pull out through your back. Rounding your back. Big deep breath. And relax. Okay. Now, let's grab your weights. Grab in the weights. Okay, springs can stay the same. So you've got 1 red and 2 yellows on, I think. Did I say 1 red and 2 blues to start with? The springs get me really confused because I've got completely different colours. So I have to transport myself into the studio. So 1 red and 2 yellows. You stick your 1 red and 2 yellows on if you can. Okay, so arms are up. If the 2 yellows are proving a little bit too difficult for you, the 1 red and your 2 blues is absolutely fine. You're used to that, okay? The 2 yellows is tough. So leg into your tabletop, arms are up. You choose your springs, okay? Take whichever you feel. Breathe in, breathe out. Arms down, leg stays in tabletop, and breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Keeping the leg in tabletop. Breathe out and the arms come down. Good. And arms up on your inhale. Palms facing forward. Breathe in. Strong with your arms. Straight elbows. Take charge of it, okay? Feel that strength in the arms. Whip it up. Push them down. Good. Good. And again. Good. Now, we're going to stick with the same leg motion, but we're going to change the arm motion. So next time, arms come wide and up. Wide and in. Good. Out and in. All the way out and in. So they're not coming forward, they're going wide. Keep it going. 10 and 9. Stomach tight. 8, 7. Make sure your leg is still in tabletop. 6. Check it. 5, 4, 3, and 2. Last one. Out and hold. Little arm circles. Keep your arms wide. 8, 7, 6, 5. The other direction. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, great. If you found that too heavy on them springs, now's your chance to just switch them around. Remember, your yellows are the heavier ones than the blues. Leg in tabletop, arms up to start with. Breathe in, push yourself out, arms come down and up. Palms facing the floor, straight in front of you and down. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Feel free to keep bobbing your head up and just double checking your form. Because you're on your own, you need to check yourself, okay? So make sure that leg in tabletop, is your knee above your hip? Is your ankle in line with that knee? Good. Strong in your arms. Whip them down, pull them up. Good. Feel those muscles working in your arms. 5, 4. We're going to change the arm movement in 3, and 2, and 1. Now they come out wide, out to the side and up above, and out to the side and together. Good. Good. Out to the side and in. As fast or as slow as you want. I'm going reasonably fast, but you can just slow it down if you need to. Okay, let's do 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep checking your leg. 6, 5, 4, 3. Ready for your little arm circles? 2. Okay, out nice and wide. Hold arm circles forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the other way. 4, 3, 2, 1. And back. Good. Whew. That woke us up, hey? Okay, toes on the foot bar. One leg is in your tabletop again, arms are up. This time your arms are going to stay where they are. I will ask you to start lowering them slowly in a little bit later on, but start with them up tall, palms facing forward, leg in tabletop. Push the carriage away, lift your leg up to point to the ceiling. So your arms are up and your legs are up now. Then bend it back down and lift it up. Bend it back down, lift it up. Bend it down. Good. Now, straighten that leg if you can. If you can't, don't worry. It depends on how flexible you are. But you're aiming for a straight leg. Bring it up and down. Now start lowering your arms. So drop them down a couple of inches, but carry on the same leg movement. Brilliant job, guys. Stick with me. You're doing fabulous. Drop the arms a little bit more. Now they should be in line with your waist. Keep on going. They'll start to feel heavy. Compensate with strengthening through your muscles. Don't just let that weight drop through your wrists. Come on, strong around the upper arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Well done. It's amazing the difference when you put your mind into the muscle groups you're using. It suddenly just brings attention to them. It just makes them cop on, you know. So try and do that. So your leg is in your tabletop. This time, again, your arms are up, so your wrists are above your shoulders. Take your inhale. Exhale, keep the arms where they are, but your leg straightens and points to the ceiling, and then goes back into the tabletop and bend. Straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. It's that straightening of the leg which is where I want your focus to be. You can bend your knee and don't worry if it goes down further than the tabletop. Don't worry about that. Bend it, straighten it. Bend it, straighten it. Come on, can you get it nice and high? Now lower those arms a couple of inches, just a couple of inches. Drop them down, keep them straight. Good. Same motion with the leg. Can you speed it up? Find your groove, get your rhythm. Drop your arms lower for these last 10. Speed it up. 9. Come on, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. And 4, 3, 2. Come on, strong with your arms. Last one, and relax. Whew. Okay, well done. Okay, now slightly different variation of your leg work now. It includes your little squishy ball. Okay, so squishy ball needed. Don't worry about your springs. We're not going to be moving the carriage with this one. I want you in your box position. So you can hold on to, pop your hands on top of the shoulder blocks if you want to. If that is a little bit uncomfortable, you can bring your hands down onto the actual carriage of the reformer if that feels better. I'm going to hold on to my shoulder blocks, okay? This squishy ball, it goes, you're going to lock it the back of your leg. You're going to hold on to it, okay? Just pop it behind your knee and squish onto this ball. The more you hold on to this ball, the more the back of that thigh, your calf, you'll feel that nice contraction through those muscles. Hold on to the ball. Bring the other knee under your hip and lift that leg up. So you've elevated the leg that's holding the ball, okay? You are going to bring the knee into your chest and then push it out and away and lift it as high as you can into the chest and back behind you. Into the chest, back behind you. Try and keep your back strong and long. Try and just keep the movement in your hip. But every time you bring that ball in and that knee in, squeeze your belly at the same time. Let's get those abs working too. Squeeze. And again, squeeze. Breathe. And again, squeeze. And up. Good. You should feel this in your glutes, your thigh. And squeeze. Up. Squeeze. Come on, really push up. Get it. Focus on the glutes as you push up. Good. In. And up. You should be feeling this already. 5 more, and then we're going to add some pulses. 4. Keep squeezing through that ball. 3. And 2. Last one. Up. Now hold. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on, squeeze that ball. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and hold, up and hold. Can you get any higher? Squeeze your glutes. Grab onto that ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Oh. That actually gives me a cramp in the back of my neck. Whew. Right, other side. Little ball. It's a little ball of evil. Okay, grab the ball, back of your leg, nip it between your legs. Hold on to it. Remember, the more you crush into that ball, the more those muscles are working. Okay, position yourself so this knee is under your hip. Lift the opposite leg. Squeeze into that ball, strong around your shoulders. Don't dip through your back and don't overarch, okay? Try and stabilize nice and strong in your back. Bring the knee into your chest, squeezing through your stomach. And lift up to the ceiling. And in, and up, in, and up. Okay, good. And up, in, and up. Squeeze your core. Good. Bring the knee right into the chest. And then push it out behind you. Come on, bring that foot up to the ceiling. Come on, keep that ball tight. Don't let that ball drop. That's part of the battle here, keeping that ball secure. Otherwise, we'd be doing it without the ball. Come on. Good. And again, squeeze. Push up. Squeeze in. Push up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Now up and hold. 10. Pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Up and hold. Can you get higher? Stomach tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay. Well done. Now, legs again. So, knees together. Stack yourself, shoulders back and down, take your inhale. Now, I want you to drop yourself down. We start off like this position just to keep the hips stacked, okay? So the knees are together, and then from this position you drop the arm down onto your headrest, okay? Keeping your knees together, it's important, okay? And then you lift your leg up, hand on the hip. Gives you a nice space, okay? So your knee is still under your hip, stomach is tight. Don't sag down through your shoulder. Nice straight line. Hold this position. You are going to flex at the ankle, so bring your toes in towards yourself. Your foot is nice and flat. Bring that foot, the leg forward, and then back to hip. Forward and back to hip. Forward, back to hip. Forward. Now try and keep everything solid around your stomach. Good. Your upper body. Swing and back. You should feel this in your glutes. Come on, keep that hip high. Keep your leg at hip height. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, same leg. We're not done on this leg yet. Back up. Knees are together. Straight line in your body. Then drop over. Leg out, hand on hip. This time, point your toe. We're going to do leg circles. Forward. 5, 4, 3. Draw circles with your toes. 2, 1. Stop. Backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. We're going to do 3 forward and 3 backwards. 1, 2, 3. And again. Come on, don't stop. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Well done. Now these ones are burny. These are burny ones. You push through that burn. This is your body changing. These are your muscles coping with that little push you're giving it. You're gonna get hot, guys. Oh yeah. Okay, switch yourself around. Okay, you'll have to put up a look at the back of me, I'm sorry. So remember, knees are together. Drop down on that hand. Leg goes out, hand on the hip. Flex in through the ankle, so bring the toes in towards yourself. Foot goes forward and then back. You're swinging that leg forward and back, forward and back, okay? Swing it forward, don't let it drop. Keep the height. Stomach tight, strong in your shoulder. 5, 4, stick with me. 3, 2, 1. Relax, just for a second. Okay, leg circles. Drop down, leg out, point your toe, hand on your hip. 5 forward, 5 back. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't stop. 3 forward. 3, 2, 1. 3 back. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Oh, drop down. Stretch it out for a second. Okay. Round your back. Good. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Stomach. Let's get that belly going. Ball again. Okay. You can drop your foot bars if you want to. Gives yourself a little bit more space. And again, no need to change your springs. So if you pop your ball, it's like around, like where your bra strap is normally. It's not between your shoulder blades, it's a little bit further down your back than that. It's about where your bra strap is, a little bit under your shoulder blades, okay? So can you see this position here? And what I want was to be doing, the hands go up towards the ears, up towards the head, and you're going to be lifting up, crunching upwards and bringing your knees into your chest, into your face. And then your knees are going to push away and your body is going to collapse over that ball, not all the way over the ball. That's way too uncomfortable. So if you look at my upper body, this is the movement of my upper body. I'm going up and back, up and back. So I'm not going all the way back, okay? I'm just going up and back. It's supporting me and keeping me elevated. Now the whole time I'm just sat like this with my legs here, because my head is up still, I'm working my abs already, okay? Legs in tabletop, arms are up. So lift your upper body up and bring your knees in slightly. Good. And then push the legs away and down, in and out. You're not straightening your legs. Small movement on the legs, but you will feel this in your abs. Good. Breathe out as you crunch in. Breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. Good. 10, 9, nice and fast. 8, 7, 6, find your rhythm. 5, good. 4, 3, you should be burning. 2, 1, and relax. They're good, eh? Oh yeah. You should really be feeling that right across your middle stomach, right across your belly button. Okay, now I hope this makes sense with the way I'm describing that back bit, okay? Play around with the ball if it's just not feeling right. This is your back support, okay? It shouldn't be getting in your way in any way, shape or form. Legs are up, hands up by your ears. Okay, so remember, you're dropping back slightly and your legs are going slightly forward, but not much. My legs are barely moving. And as I breathe out, I lift up through the waist and I bring the knees slightly closer towards me. But you won't be able to move those legs very much. Small movement with your legs. Good, let's go. Come on, rip through these, guys. Oh yeah. 6 packs, here we come. Breathe out, in, out, in. Come on. Come on, let's get going. 5, 4, 3, squeeze your core. 2, 1, and relax. Oh, okay. One more set. I'm gonna do 10, all right? Okay. Positions, legs up. Are you ready? Drop back slightly and go. In, out, 8, 7, 6, stay with me. 5, 4, 3, come on, 2, and 1, and relax. Oh, so good. So good. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do toe taps. These are going to feel real easy now. Lie down. Get rid of the ball. You're lying flat down. You're bringing your legs into your tabletop position. Arms are down by your side. Okay, and you're just going to drop one leg down and lift it up. Drop it down and lift it up. Good. Now, you should feel these slightly lower down in your stomach, okay? Just slightly below your belly button. And breathe. Find a rhythm on your breathing and a rhythm with your legs. Breathe out as it drops down. Breathe in as the leg comes up. Slow or as fast as you feel able. Now take a look at your legs. How is it going? Your knees are not flapping, remember? Your knee joints, they're staying locked. It's your hips that are moving. Okay. 5, 4, 3, come on, squeeze your core. 2, you should feel this pulling below your belly button. 1, and relax, knees into your chest or wherever you want. Couple of big breaths into your stomach. So breathe in and breathe out. Brilliant job, guys. One more. And breathe out. Okay, one more set of toe taps. Legs in, legs in. I do like to layer up these ab muscle techniques, because if we go straight from abs to legs and then to arms or legs, that's all well and good, but we like to layer these up a bit. Abs on top of abs. Oh yeah, okay. Get straight to it. Drop down, toe tap, okay, good. And pull. Come on, pull your stomach in. You should feel these working, and you should already be feeling tired. Your muscles around your stomach should be screaming at you right now. Oh yeah, screaming. Oh, come on. 5, 4, 3, we want results, don't we? 2, 1, and relax. There's no point doing this if we're not gonna get results. Okay, I think those abs fell in it, don't you? Oh yeah, I think they got a nice good beating. Okay, pop your foot bars back up. Well done. Okay, so we are going to move on to legs. I'm gonna your springs, what I want you to do is your one red spring, and I want you to choose your two blues to start with, but you might want to spring up. You might want to increase that spring. I want you to have a good strong spring on this. So if you are feeling you want to spring up, then don't hesitate, just go for it. Hands are on the shoulder blocks. One foot is going to be on your foot bar. We're going to start off on the toe. We're going to move it to the heel. You're just going to push the carriage away and straighten the leg and bring the carriage back. They're going to be quite punchy, okay? There's not going to be a huge movement on the carriage. So as soon as it pushes out, bring it back in. Nice movement. Now, the spring should be heavy. You should be really feeling this in your thighs. Concentrated move, okay? Are you ready? Go. Push out, bring it in. Push out, bring it in. Okay, this spring should be heavy. But if it's too heavy, you're putting too much pressure on your spine. So I want you to be your upper body, everything from your everything from your waist up should be solid. If you're having to move and shift around, your spring is too heavy. Come on, your legs should be maxed out. Go, go, 5, push, 4, 3, nice and fast, remember, 2, 1, and relax. Same leg, but we're going to drop down onto the heel. Okay, make sure you're positioned correctly. Take your inhale and push through the heel and bring it back in. Good. Small movements. You're not getting a huge amount of movement on the carriage. Good. Push out, bring it in. Speed. Can you speed it up? But keep it solid. Focus. Squeeze your core. Strong in your shoulders. 10, 9, 8. Your quads should be on fire. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come on, push. 2, 1, and relax. Okay. Now, if you need to change your springs, go ahead. Okay. Remember, your yellows are heavier than your blues, so if you want to just tweak your springs, you go ahead. Toe on the foot bar. Stabilize. Lengthen your spine. Engage your core. Push out. Bring it in. Good. When you feel stable and solid, then increase your speed. Only then. Good. And let's go. Come on, increase your speed, guys. They're like pulses. They're quite short, but they're punchy. Good. You'll feel this in your calf. You'll feel it in your quads too. Push and push. Good. Come on, a little bit stronger in the back. 10, 9, 8. Stomach tight. 7, 6. Don't sag in your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Whew. Okay, not too much rest. Remember, we are layering these up. We are making this count today. Heel on the foot bar and extend the leg and bend. Straighten and bend. Good. Find yourself. Okay, these are short, remember, but they should be fast. Now, increase your speed if you're able to. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come on. 2. You feeling your glutes? 1. Relax. Woo. The more I do, then the more I start to feel it in the butt. Okay. Okay, we're going to bring it all together a little bit now. This is called swimming. We don't do this very often in class, if ever, to be honest. The box, long ways on the reformer, okay? Your springs, they don't need to change. Just make sure your box is feeling nice and strong on that reformer. Now, you can leave the foot bar up. You're going to bring yourself over the top of the box, so your stomach is on the box. Now bring yourself forward so your chest is over the box. Okay. Your arms are gonna come forward, just rest them on the foot bar to start with, and I'll talk you through it. Your legs are straight. Now we've done the swan quite a lot where you hold onto the foot bar and you lift yourself up. This is different, this is swimming. Your arms are straight and forward, your legs are straight and back. And you're gonna do opposite arm, opposite leg, where you lift and then lower, and then the other one comes up. So you're doing this movement, okay? It's a fast movement. Your back legs are going up and down, and your front arms, if you haven't got back arms, and your arms are going up and down too. Try and keep them opposite arm, opposite leg, but just go for it, okay? Straight arms, straight legs, and are you ready? Stomach tight, lift, opposite arm, opposite leg, and then go. Good. Lift and lower. Good. Good. Keep it up. You're doing great, guys. 10, 9, these are tough, eh? 8, 7, 6, come on. Remember, you're in the sea. You've got to swim to the shore. 3, 2, 1, and relax. I'm going to do 2 more sets of them. Okay. Now, core tight. You shouldn't be feeling a nip in your back, but you will feel something in your low back because you're actually strengthening in this part as we're working this. So know your own bodies. I don't want too much of a nip in your back, but you should be feeling something. Right, arms are straight, legs are straight. Tighten up your core, protect your back. Opposite arm, opposite leg, up, and then go. Nice fast movements. Good, tighten your core. Come on, strengthen that back. Good. Keep your head in neutral, your neck in neutral. You're not lifting your neck up or down, you're in neutral. 5, 4, 3, come on, 2, 1, relax. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry, but we've got one more go at that. We can do this. Okay, legs behind you, arms in front. This is the last set, okay? Just give it all you've got. Bring up the opposite arm and the opposite leg. And then go. Switch, switch. Come on. Nice and fast. Squeeze your core. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Whew. Okay, bring your knees up onto the box. Press forward. Pull out your lower back. You're going into a child's pose. Okay. Drop your head down between your knees and just release anything in that lower back. Good. Now with them, I did them nice and fast, so I know this is, you guys are all advanced at this stage. If the speed was a bit much, next time we do them, you can just slow it down. As all the moves I do, you can do them in your own speed. Like I know all of you, and I know and I trust you enough to know that you know yourselves enough. Don't have to keep up. You do your own thing with this. The speed is always within your boundary, your personal limits. And you know what? That can change from day to day. Tomorrow you might be feeling amazing, or you might be feeling dreadful. You just go with how you feel. Okay, we're going to go into the teaser, so leave your box where it is. Now, the teaser, a couple of you were saying it's hard to know where to position yourself on the box. Okay, so I was thinking about this. So the best way I think for me to help you without being actually with you is if you go into your end position first. So my end position, I want to be holding the front of the box because we're cheating. Remember, this is the cheats version to start with. So my hands are at the front of the box. My legs are going to be up. And I'm going to be on the box so much, I'm going to be on the position of the box where I'm not going to be so far forward that I'm falling off with my bottom. And I'm not going to be so far up, I can't reach the end of the box with my hands. So there's a place that'll just feel right. You'll naturally have your hands on the end of the box. Your legs are lifted up. Now, if you're sitting so far up in your teaser, Obviously your legs are not going to reach that V position, so you are going to be back. You're going to be rolled back. A slight roll and tuck under through your lower spine around your tailbone. So you're tucking under slightly, that protects your back. Your legs are straight, so this is your end position. So if you start yourself in this position, then you're rolling back, you're going to let go of the box because you're going to have to because you're pulling away from it. You're rolling back, your legs are going into a tabletop, your head has nowhere to go, it has to drop down. So this is your start point now. Breathe in, bring your chin into your chest, start pulling up through your back and straightening your legs at the same point. Pull your arms forward until you can hold the box, and then use that box for your stability. Remember, you've got the side of the box as well. You can hold onto that box. Naturally, you will want to hold onto that box anyway. Breathe in and lifting up the head first, then peeling up the back and straightening and lifting the legs. Hold this position if you can, because I want you to feel how this feels. So you're just going to hold the position. You're going to check, are your legs as straight as they can be? Is your core tight? Are your shoulders back a little bit, not too rounded? Are they back? That's a tough bit, pushing them shoulders back. They want to round, okay? And then roll back down. Good, and up again. Lift up, hold on, check your position. Now you're holding onto the front of the box, which will pull your shoulders forward. But remember, this is the cheats version, so it's okay. Slide your hands back on the box if you need to and pull them shoulders back, and then feel how it feels. You feel the difference in your stomach when your shoulders are back. It is a lot more expected on your core and your stomach when that goes back, when your shoulders go back. Build up to this though, remember, build up to it, okay? You're doing great. We've got one more in us. So let's start from this position, from the starting position. So you're lying on the box, your legs are in tabletop, your head is collapsed all the way back. Focus your mind and believe you can do this, guys. Lift up, push your legs forward in front of you. Now lift those legs high, shoulders back, stomach tight. You should be shaking. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and relax. Okay, that's your teaser training done. We'll leave it at that for today. We won't include the straps because if you guys can just perfect that in your own time and whenever you've got time yourselves, just include the straps if you feel like it, but just getting used to that move is brilliant. I mean, you'll feel it in your abs. That really is quite a strong move. So just doing that alone, getting confident up on that box and rolling back. Remember, shoulders back, okay? Okay, well done. Now, just bring the box off. Now, I know some of you haven't got space for your box next to your reformer, but I wanted to show you this little move because I know, like, okay, we're working out and we're doing great, we're doing our bits and bobs, but sometimes what can lack in this lockdown situation that we're in is getting that heart rate up, that cardio going. So this is a nice Pilates move which increases the cardio straight away. Now, if you haven't got a box, you can put your knee on the carriage and your leg down beside. You're going to squat down, lift your leg up, and then bring it back out behind you. You can lift up. If you need to hold on to the foot bar as you bring that leg forward, go for it. You're lifting up. Hang on, I'm not balancing. Okay, so you're lifting up, you're balancing. See my legs off, and then you're pushing it out behind yourself. You can hold on to the foot bar if you want. And up, and down, and up, and down. So this. Now, if you've got the box, push it right in. Okay, we'll do this leg to start with. So pick a leg, it really doesn't matter. So you're squatting down, you're lifting up, bringing that knee up, pushing it out behind you and squatting down, lifting up and down, okay? Up and down, up and down. Good, so you're reaching behind, there's a big reach behind, okay? Reach behind, push up, bend into it and up. Now you will feel your heart rate going up. This is a big all-round strength move. In, out. Now just speed it up. Come on, crunch it in, speed it up. Keep your balance, keep your core, speed it up. Good. Now, notice I'm stepping a good step away from the box. If I don't do that and I bring my foot in, so I only step just behind the box, and again, in. See how condensed they are now? Now, speed up, step down, step up. Come on, speed. Bring that knee into the chest. Drop down, bend the legs, up, down. 10, 9, 8, 7, come on, keep going. 6, 5, 4, don't stop. 3, 2, tighten your core. Last one, and relax. Okay, so 2 different sets. You can do these anytime you want using this box. So remember, big reach out first and all the way up, and then just a hop back, just a foot away from that box, and then up, okay? Okay, now, if it makes you happy, you can bring the box to the other side of the carriage. If it happens like you need to hold on to something, or you can just switch your legs, okay? I'm gonna switch legs, I am. But if there's a wall you've got that you just find a little bit confident on, feel free, okay? And again, if you haven't got the box, you remember you're replicating the move, but your knee is on the carriage and you're lifted in and out. Okay, so we're going to just drop further from the box, the furthest away from the box to start with. Knee up and in, and then big reach behind. Knee up and in, woo! Big reach behind. Good. Squat down. Pull the knee up. Good. Good. This side is my wobbly side. I'm gonna have to stop talking because otherwise I'm gonna fall flat on my face. Okay, big reach back, up. 5, 4, 3, come on guys. 2, 1. Okay. Call myself a teacher. No, this is not good. These are tough. Okay, hop your foot close into the box. Now, same again, without the big reach behind. Squat down, come on, arms in. Bring yourself up. The knee comes in, drop down. Now, you can sink into this a bit lower because you're not reaching behind. If you do these slowly, that's fine. But if you want that extra little push, come on, spring, up and down. See the difference when you switch that gear? Changes the whole move. Now, 2 options, remember? Slow and controlled. Slow and controlled. I'm delighted with that, don't worry about it. But if you feel you're just not moving enough and you want to get going, go for it, up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, I'm regretting this. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm back. Oh, it's the standing leg that gets it. Okay. Well done. Huffing and puffing in a very undignified manner. Oh. Okay, well done. Today's workout, I really wanted to get that blood pumping. I wanted to get us moving because I'm aware that as the weeks roll on with this lockdown, we are grinding to a little bit of a halt, you know. We're keeping up with our movement and our exercises, that's brilliant. But normally we'll be doing exercise and moving around outside. Even if it's just around the workplace, on and off the train or whatever it is, we're not doing any of that anymore. So we have to increase that a little bit more. Whew. That's my excuse anyway. Now, stretches. Let's do some stretches. Move your box out the way. Give yourself a little bit of space. Now, okay, 1 blue spring. Always your 1 blue spring when you're stretching. Just let that heart rate drop. 2 hands on the foot bar, 1 foot against the shoulder block. Push the leg out behind you. Now hop that foot that's on the floor forward 1 inch or 2. so you can just lift the toes up. Okay, lifting the toes up, feeling it in the back of the leg. And just hold on to the reformer so you can sink as deep as you can into that. And then drop down the toes so your foot's flat, bend the knee, and walk your way down to the floor. Push that leg right out behind. Breathe nice and deep. Okay, bring it in. Whew. Facing forwards. So your 2 feet now are facing forwards. You're pushing the carriage away and you're going to drop and bend into it. Bend, bend, bend. The leg on the reformer is straight, the one on the floor is bent. Sink into it. And bring the carriage back up. Bring your knees on. 1 foot in the center, 2 hands either side of your foot bar. Remember, double check your foot bar is safe. And in right, push the carriage away and hold. Woo. Carriage in, swap the leg, push away and hold. Now remember, don't overstretch. Breathe into the stretches, whichever muscles are getting the biggest pinch for you. Give them some attention, breathe. Let them relax a bit. Just focus on them. And then bring the carriage in to the other side. So pushing the carriage away. Now hop that foot forward so you can lift your toes up and straighten that leg. Feel it in the back of your leg. You should feel this down into your calf. Hold. Now straight with your foot so your toes down. Bending the leg, pushing away, walking down onto the floor. Whew. And now. Okay. Sit on the carriage facing away from the foot bar. If you can cross your legs, brilliant. If not, don't worry. I want you to clasp your hands behind your back. Oh, bring your heart to the sky. Lift your arms up and allow those shoulders to sink backwards. Just allow them to pull. Breathe. Shoulders a little roll, and then hold on to your foot bar and push the carriage from under you. And again, loosen around the shoulders. You'll feel this in your arms as well. Hold it. Good. Bring the carriage in. And now, arms up to the ceiling. Drop over to one side. I'm going to turn around so you can see. So you're dropping over to one side. You'll feel it all down your side. Drop over to that side and back to center. Just take a second. Breathing in. Drop over to the other side and hold it. Couple of breaths. Back to the center and then reach forward. And just dropping down and holding down. Just hold yourself down. Focus on your lower back. Nice few breaths. And you're done, guys. Well done. Brilliant job. Okay. Well done. Okay. I'm really proud of you. And remember, any questions at all, fire them at me. Sure, I've got nothing else to be doing with me time. Well done, guys.